Down below to the sound.
It's 1:30, isn't it?
Of
1:30. It's 1:30, bro.
Fool said you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows.
I don't know the next part.
A street lamp. Take my arms that I might reach you. Then the words of the prophets. What the fuck is the song even about?
It's about the sound of silence. The sound
of silence. Dun, 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 dun. There's
10,000 people, maybe more.
The fuck, dude.
Dude, we should fucking find songs and do like a... Every
like
intro, no, like 15 seconds. So we just have to fucking do it like the chorus. We pick random fucking funny songs.
What's the chorus of that?
Dude, you want something weird?
Hit me.
I can't remember the last time this happened. This just happened like 30 seconds ago on the couch. Like I was watching Guy Fieri because Diners, Drivers, and Dives was on, and the food looked really good. And I stood up. I had a boner. I don't even know if it's because of the food, but like I'm like, what the fuck? I literally had a chub.
You ever got a boner just from like?
I had a chub. I was like just locked. I was dialed.
And it's perfectly normal. You might be sexually attracted to good food.
I'm not. I'm just saying like
something was feeling good down there.
I didn't know. It didn't even cross my mind. I just stood up and I'm like, wow. Have you
ever gotten a boner just by something just like kind of cute? I feel like I get that. It'd be like,
yeah, I feel like you do. It sounds like you.
What the fuck does that mean?
It just sounds like you. It sounds like a you thing to say. Not because like a physical thing, like a body thing, like
not
because of their body, but like
Jesus.
You know, just a
Why
precious.
do I say anything on this fucking podcast?
Bro, you bring it on yourself.
No, I'm saying like if someone's just like I miss you, and it's like boner.
Yeah, fucking right. You are lying. You are lying. There's no way. No. Nope. Nope. Not buying that. No, I'm not buying that.
Would I made that up for what?
Yeah. That or you think that's what gave you a boner when you're really actually thinking about why do I miss this person? Oh yeah. But it's like it just you are just completely missing.
I'm just so out of bounds.
No, you're completely...
Throw a flag on the play.
That's not why.
Fuck this guy.
That's not why you got a boner. Was you know what? Someone misses me.
I mean, I was
That's
like, I was.
And what does that make you think? If someone says miss you,
that was just an example. It was just like an intimate thought, and it's like okay. Anyways, how I want to start off the episode. I saw someone that apparently boiled their parents for Thanksgiving, and I don't know where we're gonna go with that. Like, I mean. Here's the thing.
First of all, how did they find a big enough pot?
That's what I want to ask you. If you're going to boil your parents for Thanksgiving.
You know what they probably did? They probably cut them up. Or would they say?
I was thinking live.
Wait.
Like they're alive and they boiled them.
Wait, you said they're thinking. Did it say in the article?
I just saw the headline and it said, man.
For a second, I thought you said boiled live, like they streamed it on Twitch or something. I'm like, yeah.
Dude, everyone's just sitting there.
Donate $10 to add onions. That's fucked. I don't know why I'm making fun of that.
XXX subscribed, and it's like, oh, that's not a good. Dude, they got overlays. No,
that's fucked up.
No, what I would say is, I just want to know, like,
that's fucked up. We shouldn't be joking about that. That's fucked up.
No, it's horrible. Of course.
Yeah, but what a perfect thing to bring up on a comedy podcast is fucking two parents made into soup. Awesome.
If you ever like, whenever you think of witches, you feel like they have like a cauldron.
The cauldron. Yeah. Alderon, like from
Alderon.
The cauldron. Maybe that's what they use.
Alderon is the Mississippi.
You know
of the
what? I've always
galaxy.
wanted to make a soup like with the bar and the cauldron over. I feel like soup that comes out of that does not suck ever.
Unless a little eyeball pops up, or something.
But I feel like it still looks good.
Can I ask you
imagine
something?
like 20 bags of ramen in a cauldron?
Oh my god, it would taste like normal ramen. It's just a lot of it.
Yeah, it would be great.
Oh my god, you could feed a whole family. No, if you ever wondered, that's like we know that like witches make a stew with assorted body parts.
Do we know that, or is that just in like the Disney
Exactly?
movies
Why
we
is that
watch?
in our minds? When we thought of witches, we thought of a cauldron. They're making.
Well,
a stew.
you
Where's
said
that
it, and
come
that's what
from?
made me think. I didn't think. I just thought of the pointy hats, the brooms. That's what I thought at first, not cauldron.
But why did you agree with me on the cauldron thing? Like, where is that
I was
image from?
the big enough pot to cook parents in. I was thinking, oh, cauldron.
Dude, what's crazy is like back in the day, like just a woman could be like this. Ooh, and they're all like, hang them.
It's like there's like. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible.
You know what's fucked is like, it's like let's just say you get accused of like being like dark magic and like witchcraft. Yeah. Like, oh, I saw her like before like floating or some shit, like doing whatever. It's like, okay, but how do you defend yourself? Like, are you just going to continue to not do it?
Yeah, it's like I didn't float.
Well, it's like I didn't float, but you can't. That means you can't prove yourself innocent.
Dude.
Like if someone said you can't float. And then you float, okay, you're good. But like, you can't do it the other way around.
Yeah.
You can't prove your innocence the other way around.
God, this country's so fucked.
This country, who got burned? Are we talking about like,
Well, they're
Salem witch trials?
Yeah,
back?
they're the ones who burned them.
Yeah, that's fucking way back when. It wasn't.
Yeah,
it wasn't
they
at a
probably didn't even
Walmart
do
4 months
anything. They were
ago.
probably just like, oh, here's I don't fucking know. Anyways, you want to do the intro?
Oh yeah. Welcome back, Stop This Around Lunch Table, episode 130. I don't know why I did it with you, but
I liked it.
First and foremost, want to shout out our sponsor, starting with Aperture Oceans, bringing ideas and ads
To life.
and also want to start out Live Stallion, a wellness fitness space started by ATLD's own Brandon Body Auto. Streams Monday through Friday, I think. I don't fucking know.
He's on the stair
Brandon,
stepper
just look
somewhere.
him up on Instagram. Brandon spelled the usual way. Body Auto, BATTIATO. Also, he is one of the Brain Trust members on Around the Playbook. Once a week for NFL, fantasy football, and all
shows
that
up.
stuff. Recaps if he does. Last week it was just 2 of us, so we'll see what happens. But anyways, take it away, James.
Got moles if you have moles in the Puget Sound area. Servicing northern Seattle to southern Tacoma. They're your premier mole exterminator. Chemical free, whatever the fuck. Atlas Aeration, that place. And then Weirdly Artistic. I believe season 2 is coming out. Also, actually not going to shout out the podcast. And then
Why?
Because I'm pissed at him. And then
Why?
last but not least, Semi Bird. No, I'm kidding.
Fly, birds, fly.
Yeah, join the nest. Give Washington the bird.
Where
For those of you who don't know,
Congressman Cam Brady just gave you the old DC dip and twirl. He just danced around the question. I here to tell you now that Martin Huggins doesn't dance. He wakes up, puts his sandwich in his lunch pail, and brings jobs back to the Tar Heel State. Let's clean up DC and bring your brooms, because it's a mess. It's the funniest shit ever.
oh
Dude.
my, what is that from again?
The campaign.
Oh God, that's
You ever see when well, I can't actually say that, but once upon a time I was able to in Vine, those guys 4F and a camera. Yeah, they loved that. But anyways, they were like high as fuck. That was their whole thing. They were like in high school, they would just smoke and get high because you only do 6 seconds on Vine. That's why I love Vine. It's like if you're not funny, it's gonna show. And so he's in the back. He's like, "We're gonna clean up Arizona and bring your brooms because it's a mess." I love them, dude.
God.
I follow him. I was gonna DM him actually. Because like they still do him and Gage Harris still do
Oh, Gage, yeah.
yeah, I was about to say you don't know. They still do a podcast, but they stopped doing it after like 15 episodes like a long time ago. I mean, he has
'cause
like
they're not ATLT.
he has like a decent amount of followers, but I was gonna DM him because I followed him for like years. I was like, hey, like I'm a big fan. You want to be on our podcast?
Dude, fucking hop on. No, Vine was a
He has the coolest I've ever heard.
What is it?
Hawaiian shirts.
That's cool.
At Hawaiian shirts.
Is there an underscore or
No.
just straight?
Straight Hawaiian shirts.
Do you ever download like a social media app, like a new one that's up and coming? Like, just in case this gets big, I'm going to get my at that I want.
No, I've never done that. I know you have.
Oh, I do it all the time. You're like, hey, this new one. And I'm like, all right, download, sign up. Because I
Just at Jack.
No, I just want either Jack or just Jack Spence, no underscore. Because Instagram and Snapchat, I was early enough where I got the Jack underscore Spence.
I got an underscore and everything. I guess no one has my name, so not a very
There
common
were
name.
already a lot of Jack.
Well, I know
out
a
there.
lot of. I know like multiple Spences.
Yeah, and there's a lot of Jacks.
So put it together. What do you get?
And the odds, they're in your favor.
Not a lot of Theodores though.
Not
Not a lot of Theodores.
No, the odds. Yeah, the odds are in your favor. Hey, you think like if you're in the Hunger Games, like what? I feel like you're.
What my weapon of choices?
Yeah, and also
Probably like matching like machetes and then a bow.
if you and I were in the same district, you would team up with me, right?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah, you would be like those. Okay, in the Hunger Games, like the one we watched was like those little. They look like they're just kind of creepy people that crawl around. They don't have any weapons. They're just like really smart. And they wired like copper around the fucking trees and shit. They just did weird shit. That'd be you, and then I'd be out there fucking.
What did the old lady kept saying when she was going crazy? She's like, "Hodor." Oh no, that's Game of Thrones.
That's Game of Thrones. Oh no! Oh no! Were you?
I don't know.
Oh no! Oh no! I don't know what that was.
We haven't treated this wood. You want to grab some paper towels and before it rots the wood. Anyways, so I'll do the rest of our sponsors while he does this. Make sure you check out Weirdly Artistic for some other stuff. They're in season 2, I believe, coming around. The semi-bird thing, that was just a joke. We got hired to film this governor candidate for Washington. So yeah, give Washington the bird. Not saying I endorse. I don't really know what he's going for yet. And Z is doing a great job here. Dude, we actually do need to stain this. I meant to do that. Oh. Well, that's why we have to actually... If it was stained, we didn't have to clean this up. I'm saying that's my fault. I should have fucking stained it.
I wasn't on my to-do list.
I'm saying it's my fault. I'm taking responsibility.
No, there's no responsibility needed. That was... Okay, why would that be at the top of either of our...
Because it needs to be done. I don't know. It has to happen. Anyways... Yeah, but okay. Anyway, yeah, it's probably fine. Fuck it. So I do want to ask. So you said that I'd be on your team in the Hunger Games because of I'm a little rat weasel. Oh, the feet people are gonna love that. Oh shit, I've had my feet on the thing the whole time.
No, I didn't know.
I actually didn't, but fuck it.
I actually didn't know. Yeah, you fucking enjoy, guys.
Yeah, hey.
Fucking come on my toes.
Yeah, it's me and these 10 assistants. You want to get to know them all? Yeah.
Yeah, this guy has a friend. They travel together.
No, okay. Like, so what the fuck are you? Are you the Thad guy that's just like beating people down with a machine?
No, I already fucking told you, dude. Or I'd want that guy with the fucking trident, dude.
Why am I the little rat on all fours?
I'm just kidding. I'm
hooking up
you do
copper
some
wire.
weird shit. I don't know.
Name one weird thing. And actually, maybe.
Okay.
We've known each other a long time.
Anyways, I was just okay. No, my weapon of choice would easily be like the bow and like some like matching pair of machetes, dude.
Yeah.
Be dope as fuck.
I feel like you like to get up close when you kill someone, just like...
Well, you have to understand something. In a situation like that, first of all, there's no guns. You don't have any guns. So, I mean, I have a weapon at range. Not only that, it's quiet. You have no idea where it's coming from. Yeah. And machetes, too. That's just someone runs up on you. It's just easy, quick.
Gotcha.
Be sick to dice someone up, dude.
The human body's pretty resilient. I don't think you can just like slice them in half and just like call it good. Unless that
Not their
blade's
entire.
really
You'd
sharp.
easily slice an arm off. Yeah, easily.
What I would be worried about is like going for like the torso and it gets stuck halfway in, and then you're like, prying it out.
Well,
with
yeah,
your
they're not
fucking
gonna.
foot.
Well, they're not gonna hurt you after that. They're gonna be dead.
Well, what if their partner?
That's why I have two.
Ah, yes.
I stab them. They're gonna come in. And I can throw one. I can go.
Okay, but
throw one, and then
throw one. You're gonna hit them with the hilt half the time. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's still fit. Best odds I've had in years.
No, the only thing I didn't like about that was remember when like
foot's laying in the wet wood.
the wet wood. Remember when like the girl or it was like the grandma was like going in the gas.
She runs back in the gas.
Yeah.
And she's just like, yeah.
Why was he? Were they a couple?
No, it was like what happened was in the movie, if I'm not mistaken, the little girl got nominated and she offered herself as tribute because obviously.
Oh,
so
that's right. Because Katniss Everdeen.
Katniss Everqueef.
She started that trend, which apparently they just can't make rules to stop
The trend. It was always a thing. Like if a little kid gets nominated, obviously someone who's older, a parent would be like, "I'll take their place."
Are you doing it?
For who?
Say it's a kid you don't know. It's just little Jeremy on the street.
That's what he has a family for, no?
He's got glasses though.
What is that? How does that? That's not exactly a deterrent for me not to do it.
I don't know. It makes him look a little younger. It's like, oh, it's a little Jeremy.
Okay, but like he has a family. That's what the family's for. It's to,
the family's gone. He's an orphan.
How would a random kid from a whole city gets picked? I'm like, oh,
It's
fuck,
a
that's
district.
Jeff.
It's a district.
His parents are dead. How the fuck would I know that?
How about he's standing by himself? And he's just like, and they're like, and little Jeremy gets it. And you're standing
life.
You're standing there right next to him. You're going to volunteer as tribute?
Because I have family too. What the fuck?
No, you don't. Not in this situation.
Oh, not in this. So it's a completely fake situation. Then no, fuck him.
It's orphan versus orphan because older orphans don't
how about
get
they
adopted.
just draft all orphans and the one who wins gets adopted? In this hypothetical.
It's just a crappy family.
Dude, it's just...
The dad has a comb over.
No, bro.
Comes home from like doing real estate.
Dude, it's like a Hunger Games. It's just all adopted kids that don't get adopted, and they just have to. But like, it's just a big yard, and they all have playmate houses. And then in the middle is a bunch of like fucking knives and shit. And the last one. And then the last one gets adopted.
He's adopted, but it's not even by parents who don't even want him.
No, it's like Nike factories.
The parents that adopt him, the mom's just smoking a cigarette in a Looney Tunes Letterman.
Oh my god! It's just people that are looking to like exploit children laborers.
Look, can you imagine? Sorry, this is fucked up. It's obviously hypothetical. Like you get adopted, and like your mom rolls up, and she's on like a motorcycle, and she has a helmet. She says "hop on," but doesn't give you a helmet. Let's just sign the papers, and it just pulls up. Oh my god. So shout out to the Reddit random thought of the day. The Reddit random thought of the day today was so if you get like it's actually an interesting point. Say you get like a big enough butt plug, okay, and you just plug that shit, right? It's like a
In
wine
your ass, or talking about just you put it in something?
Oh no, in your butt.
Would you blow up? Is that your ass?
What? No, I wasn't
Yeah,
saying
you're,
that.
that's
No,
exactly what you're saying. You're like,
you're not gonna blow up. I'm just saying,
No, it's
where
impossible.
does the gas go? If you fart, it can't go out. Does it go in? Does it go out your mouth? It's all connected.
No, but like it's actually medically you should fart.
You ever
shouldn't
notice
keep
that
it
when
in
you
for a
hold
long
in a fart, like after a while, you're like, you get to that peak, and then you're like, oh no, is it gonna come out? You're like, oh god, thank you, and then just it disappears.
Yeah, it dissipates.
Where does it go?
When the pain leaves, where does the pain go? I don't know, but I'm saying like help, like medically, you're not supposed to like hold it in for like a long ass time.
You ever hung out with a hot girl? You have to.
Do you know what I mean? I mean like after a long time, you should because it needs to come out apparently.
Okay. Anyways, another question I wanted to ask you tonight. Z.
I have a question.
All right, fine. Fuck it.
I have a question. So so let's just say this is kind of like Pokemon, basically. Okay.
I love Pokemon.
So you get to build your killing machine. You're sending into a little arena to like it's like cockfighting kind of like.
But they faint.
There's 20. There's 20 other people. You have to combine 3 animals into one to become this fucking freak of nature killing machine that you're gonna bet, and all these other people have one too.
Oh,
so what are three animals that you're making into one?
Easy
to fight.
A sloth, a lemur, and a polar bear. Here's why: a sloth can sit back and watch, and he reads
A sloth.
But because
what?
Do you know why sloths go so slow? Is because they're constantly observing. Boom, information, knowledge for the battle. 2, a
That's
lemur.
not part of it. It's because they're conserving energy. It has nothing to do with observing. But okay,
They also all have syphilis, or is that koalas?
that's koalas. They have chlamydia.
Not good qualities, I would say. Lemurs, they can just be cracked out and go everywhere.
But
Polar bear for strength. So I got a tank. I have fucking intel, and I have fucking. I got.
You
all
have a Soma.
The Soma for intel.
You have a Soma. You have a Killjoy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm fucking cracked.
And
dude.
you have Brimstone, dude.
I have a Brimstone, a Raise, and a Killjoy.
Oh,
Dumb.
but like there's two small animals there and then one big one. So
Exactly. And what does that make? A 3/4 size of a big animal.
but
with brains.
Or you could
That has
do
syphilis.
a silverback gorilla for one. Okay,
Is that your base?
a lion
Okay,
for
you're going
two.
on all strength though.
It's a fucking fight, and for one, okay, listen. The gorilla.
Did you ever see Rocky 4?
Okay, imagine. Okay, imagine this. The fucking, okay, you have a lion head, but then the gorilla, fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger arms. How do you stop that? And then
Brains. Because, dude, they're probably only good in one direction. You can dodge
you're
around
an
them.
idiot. This is a game of like you're animal fighting. You're not planning an attack. You're not playing Stratego. You're not playing Battleship. It doesn't. You're literally. I'm just saying, construct 3 animals that are going to go in a ring and fight this other thing to the death. That's it. Well, sloth to observe. It's like this is a fucking octagon fight. Like, what are you talking
Okay,
about?
fine. We're just going on straight power and no brains. Okay.
But I said a thing. To
Yes,
kill,
I
to
want
kill,
brains.
to
I want
kill.
brains. I want brains. I want brains. Because here's the thing. You can have the biggest fucking thing in the world. If it doesn't know how to fucking go straight.
A sloth doesn't even have brains. They're fucking dumb.
Are they dumb?
Yeah, they get
No,
killed out of
they're
trees
not.
every day.
No, here's the thing is
They're-
they're smart and wise. They're kind of like the Buddhist monk, if you will, of the animal kingdom.
Anyways.
They see everything at like half speed. Okay, when you're fucking
No, they don't. It's because they're moving so slow. Everything looks fucking crazy.
here's the thing. When your fucking lion, silverback gorilla, clusterfuck things are throwing a punch, my sloth.
I'm not done. I have one more
sloth-
animal.
What's your animal? Is my sloth gonna see it coming from a mile away? Yes.
And then ostrich legs.
that cannot
and be
support that
standing-
kind of weight.
In this scenario, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Ow, you just stomped on my
Oh my god,
foot.
okay, come here. Let me get
No.
you. I'll give you a foot rub on it and we'll get
Can't
some
believe
more
you're telling me a
likes.
fucking lemur and a sloth and a polar bear are your 3. And brains. How the fuck?
You're gonna fuck with a polar bear, or you?
Yeah.
You're gonna fuck with a polar bear.
My 3? My starters are absolutely seeing a polar bear on their worst
with
day.
the speed of a lemur
Okay.
and the slow-mo of a sloth.
How does a lemur's limbs support a fucking
I
polar
didn't think
bear?
it was the limbs and shit. It was just like hypothetical, like combine them together. The speed of a lemur, the strength of a polar bear,
okay.
and the fucking. I didn't know we were doing fucking.
Okay, well, it's 3 things combined. I'm just saying, you just have 3 things that have just been meshed together.
I didn't know we were
It's a
Frankenstein in this
genetic
shit.
mistake.
It's not a mistake. Mistakes don't happen.
Anyways.
I didn't know we were Frankenstein in this shit. I just thought it was fucking.
I just said mesh 3 animals together. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Okay, well,
Any horror.
also, I have one more thing. Hold on, wait.
By the way, we're going to Santa Barbara this week.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Santa Barbara, big old Barb.
Oh, I actually have a couple, but like, I don't know which one to pick. So, if you were to write a book about yourself,
Okay.
what would be the title?
Faster than the speed of love.
Yeah.
Kidding. A title for a book if I got on the spot, I would say Waves of Contentment.
There's
There
a
you
book
go.
called that.
No, there's not. I have that.
I'm pretty sure that's a book.
I've told you that before. Waves of Contentment because it's fucking real. Contentment comes in waves. You're like, I'm happy.
Oh my god.
And I'm sad. Oh, okay, fuck it. Fine. What is yours? The fucking Puerto Rican Mohican.
I
fucking
just
strikes
read the
again.
question. I don't have one. I was just asking.
I know, you just read me the
thought
question.
I thought yours would be something very interesting, and it was. I'm very satisfied with your answer. so
Thank you.
Thank you.
Waves of Contentment. Are they not waves? Is the moon not pulling those tides every
Wave
day?
after wave, wave after wave, slowly drifting.
And what is your title, Mr. Lesney? Please tell me.
I don't know.
Isaiah Lesney's Bad Day.
It would most likely be like a tell-all.
Okay, when you get older, you're writing a manifesto. Is that
Like Hitler?
Is that what? Sorry, maybe that's not the right word. A biography.
An autobiography of myself.
How about this?
I think I'd write that, maybe just about me, but then I'd write another one where like
it's exaggerated.
Like, no, I'm like a fictional character in one too.
Like a superhero.
And this one would be called like It's Necessary.
It's necessary. Oh my god. The thing is like, say like I was on my deathbed and I had like I just had kids, like my wife just gave birth, and little Rodney's, he's like a year old, right? Like, and I gotta write a book. I'm obviously gonna exaggerate some shit. It's like, oh, your dad, built this $1 billion empire, but it crumbled and you get nothing because I want you to like succeed for yourself, shit like that. And then it'd be like, yeah, Dad, I respect you.
That wouldn't happen.
No, I wouldn't. You wouldn't respect me. Dude, raising kids these days, it's scary, You got.
At first I said, dude, raising canes, it's fucking crazy. I'm like, oh, really? You've been there?
No, raising kids. A sip of what?
A Zin?
Oh, a Zin. Yeah. You want one of those Qui-Gon Zins? A Monica Luzinski?
That one.
Let me just sign the Declaration of Independence. Welcome to our synagogue. Oh. Anyways, no, what I'm saying is like, okay, like, by the way, do you have a kid's name picked out? Because I do. Do you like say you have a kid, like say you and Alex or
it depends what if it's a girl or a boy. Okay, but either way, okay. Here's the thing: I'm also a man. I don't get to fucking say so.
But you can definitely like convince or like subliminally try to alter that.
It wouldn't happen because I don't run the show and I don't get to.
If I died before you had a kid, would you name a kid after me?
Jack.
James Theodore Lesney.
I wouldn't name him Theodore. I'll tell you that.
Middle name Theodore.
Teddy.
James Teddy.
James Teddy.
Would you name a kid after me?
Yeah, like a middle name probably.
I don't get a first name.
Well, Jack's a very common name.
Oh,
I guess Jax.
Jax.
Yeah.
That's a little dude. He's either gonna be douchey or cool, and that's a 50-50.
Well, I'm a big fan of the first letter of the first name being the same as the first letter of the last name. I think that always flows
Jaj.
well.
Oh wait, no, I thought I was.
That's not it. It'd have to be an L, I would say. Lloyd.
I was thinking first letter of the first name and last letter of the first name. You're not gonna name a fucking kid after me?
Why is this always about you?
Because I want to be appreciated.
I've been a part of your entire life. Yes, I probably would, but I'm not.
First name. I died.
No, because then
I died tragically.
You know what that would mean?
I died tragically.
I'd have to have like 3 or 4, so then I can finally get a say in it. No, I'm not doing that. No. That would mean I'm like, okay,
it's not about you.
Okay, well, you name this one. Okay, I have to have another one to honor Jack. No. If I get to name,
if I die, the first kid's after me. I don't care if it's a girl.
Yeah, I agree.
Jacqueline. If you die, what is the girl name of Isaiah? I don't fucking know.
Isabel.
Ooh, that sounds really cool. It sounds like she reads a lot.
I don't know Isaiah. I don't know what the girl version of Isaiah. I don't think there is one.
How about Anthony? We can go Anthony. Let's go like Annabelle. No, that's bad.
That's really bad.
No. Okay, to be honest, guy's name, you're going to judge the shit out of me. I always thought Terrance was cool.
Terrance? This guy's a gangster. His real name's Terrance. Even though it's Clarence, it's Terrance. Terrance
is cool.
Okay, for obviously a white kid, Terrance?
Is that a black name?
Yeah. Terrance?
Our algebra teacher named his kid Jacoby.
Dude, imagine you... that could be used either way, dude. Okay, are you telling me...
You're telling me Jacoby is a better white name?
Jacoby no, I'm saying it could be each... Terrance is a definitely black name. You go on Facebook right now, type Terrance, almost every single dude would be black.
I don't see race.
Terrence.
I just had to make sure. The reason I chose that was after Terrance McKenna, which was a famous fucking author. And guess what? He's white. The most famous Terrance in the world. White.
You like him that much that you name...
No, I don't like him that much. I heard about him and I
so
saw
like,
a couple
Terrance.
I thought it was a cool name. Terrance Spence. That's cool.
Okay. To each their own. It's not going to be my fucking kid. I'm not going to have to call him that.
Well, you're gonna be Uncle Z. What are you gonna call him?
T. I'm going to call him T.
T. Hey.
Hey, T.
Hey, T.
Hey, T.
Hey, Terry.
What about girl? Terry. You call her Terry or
I
something?
always thought Brooke was nice.
I love the name Brooke.
It has a majestic meaning, but also it's
Brooklyn.
Kinda,
I love Brooklyn.
I almost said it's kind of sexy. Not that it's my kid.
No, I
obviously
agree. I
not,
love the
but
name. I love the name.
Brooke is a good name.
I fucking love the name.
And I'm
Brooke.
doing her favors.
And her full name would be Brooklyn. No.
Yeah.
Oh,
of
yeah, thank
course,
you. Oh, my God, I
'Cause
love that name.
There's always that guy on a fucking World War II show that's like, he's Brooklyn, he's from the Bronx, he likes the sub sandwiches, he gets a Reuben on 4th Street.
There's always a guy in the World War II movie with like a Brooklyn, USA jacket.
Yeah, and he's always just the rowdy one.
Yeah.
And then, the thing is, the show gets us
They
to
owned
love him.
they owned a deli on 8th or something.
Exactly, yeah. And then they get us to like him, and then at the very end, it's like, Brooklyn! And then he blows up and shit, and his leg goes over there, his hat's all that's left, and it's a fucking shit show. But you know what?
I'm not going to make it.
Yeah. Exactly. Or Brooklyn's the kind of guy, he lays down on the barbed wire and lets you walk over him,
Yeah.
I like that. I want your son's name, man, if I didn't die.
Okay, fine.
What is your son's name?
Jackson.
No, I'm saying if I didn't die.
Jackson.
Even if
I wouldn't be I don't know.
You haven't thought about it?
No.
You're 28.
I don't care.
Kids are coming.
No, they're not.
You talk to your girl about this?
Not as far as I'm concerned right now. They're not. I don't have to because I'm a dude. Either way, it does. I don't have I have like a 30% say, if that, at best.
Here's the thing, though. All you got to do is say to your girl, "Hey, I saw this TikTok and they said this name's super popular." They're like, "Oh my god, I love that."
No, because when I think of it, I get a headache. Because you know what I think of? Bills. I think of payments. I think of school. I think of supplies. I think of diapers. I think of Gerber. I don't want to. I don't want to fucking deal with it.
Can you imagine being a fucking
I do have a girl's name.
what?
Brentley.
Like a Bentley, but it's
with an R, Brentley.
Brentley. So we call her Brent.
No, Brentley. I just think it's a pretty name.
Brentley. That seems like a
Don't
stripper
judge
name.
me, Terrance.
I'm not judging you. I'm trying to wrap my head around Brentley as
it's
a
good
fucking
name.
thing.
Brentley. I think that's a good name.
Where'd you get that from?
I just thought for a long time of names that aren't common names. I hate people who name their fucking kid the same
Like
thing as
Bill
every kid. But
or Dave.
No, that's like in the 80s. But I'm saying like people that have the same fucking names, like the same, like 50% of the people have the same names. I hate that shit.
I will say though, Isaiah and Jack, there's a lot of Jacks now in the later generations. In our generations, there wasn't a lot. There was one other kid named Jack. In
Okay,
high school.
no. Very,
was.
very, very common name.
Jack.
That's a very, very, very
It is
common
now.
name. It has been. Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Apparently.
Are you telling me Jack is just now a common name?
I'm saying it's gained popularity. What?
But it's on the same as like Sarah. It's up there. Same with how common it is. Sarah.
No, it's not a Caitlyn. No.
Sarah, Alyssa, like it's very common name.
Alyssa's are popular. Alyssa's are popular. I don't know.
Dude, I can't believe that.
Jesus, I don't know, dude. Can I get before we shut this off? I want one boy's name.
I said yes.
No, not
Oh.
if I died. Just you. You find out you have a kid right now. The lady walks up to your door and she's like, "Z, I want you to
Like
name
in a
him."
basket? Like a fucking pelican brings it like in the Disney movies?
I believe it's not a pelican. What is
It's
it?
not. It's crane.
A crane.
Not actually
Fucking Tracy's up there just, here's your kid, Susie.
Jackie. Here's your child support.
I'll pay for you, Jackie.
Here, Jackie. Here's Russ's Galaxy.
You said you wanted to see the stars. Here's the galaxy.
I even put a snap-on wrench in the basket.
Slightly used, but lifetime warranty.
From Rick and Morty when Pencil Vester. When Pencil Vesters. Everybody makes mistakes. Why do you think I got one of these?
The eraser. Oh my god.
Pencil Vester. That's what I'd name him. Pencil Vester.
Pencil vest. Because you know what? He says what he wants to say, but if he fucks up, he'll take it back.
I mean,
Which is not you. But yeah, be good.
I don't think that's you either. You're not as noble as you'd think you are.
I never said
No,
I'm noble.
you think you're very noble.
You think I'm noble?
No, you think
I
that
think
you are
I'm
noble.
Okay.
And you're not.
Shout out Noble Towing. In Medford. Look him up.
Inside joke. That's good. That's good. That was good.
Thank you. Well, we're at 35.
We're not done.
Oh, we're not done. All right, fine. Give me a real fucking name.
I already said it would have to be
Sylvester. No.
It would have to be. It have to start with an L because I like how L and L like when it's
Lionel Lesney. That's too much.
Or Lyles.
Lyle. Clile.
Lenny.
Lenny Lesney. Leonard Lesney.
That's fucking awful. I would say Lucas, but that's a very common name. So
Lucas. That actually sounds good.
Yeah, I know.
Lucas Lesney.
It sounds good. It sounds good.
Lucas Lesney.
Yeah. Lucifer Lesney.
Lucifer Lesney.
I just think like with an L, like Lucas Lesney sounds sick.
I'd like to do like a play on words, like just call him X.
I think honestly that comes from like all the rapping we used to do.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm thinking of kid names. I'm like, you know what? How can I make this word play?
Can I do a double entendre? Dude, I need like I need something that goes with the name, just like the name X. So it's like he's an expense, or like what's another one? Suspense. I call him Sus. He's suspicious. He's suspicious.
You can call him Mike after Mike Pence.
Mike Spence. Mike Spence.
No.
Mike it is? No, I'm kidding. I like Terrance. Terrance Spence.
Terrance. A little. Imagine this. Imagine this.
This little skinny white
Imagine
boy
this.
comes
Imagine
out.
you like when you're in middle school, walks in the classroom. Hi everybody, this is Terrance.
Nowadays, you think that's going to be weird?
Okay, obviously there are.
They have kids named Element OP now.
Okay, there are.
It's fucking
Okay, I'm not
stupid.
saying it's okay. It's obviously it is like it could any kid could be named that. I'm just saying I would say it's a very common name, more so toward a darker skin tone than white people for Terrance.
How about this? What is something I can't name my kid? Can you tell me that?
The N word.
Thank you.
That's something you can't name him.
Thank you.
So just if you didn't know,
What's only a white name? Bill.
Spencer Spence.
Billy. Billy's a white name. Wyatt. It's also a white name, I feel like.
Phil.
Phil. Gavin. Keith.
Keith is a very white name.
Gavin and Keith are my two least favorite names.
Chad too, obviously. Kyle.
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 Yeah, it's Klyle. It's like the top 10 baby names now. Yeah. Kyle.
Were you looking at the list?
No.
When was the last time you wrote? You're like, you know what? Well, last time I checked, the power rankings have changed.
All right, well, you want to hit it?
Yeah, I'm done.
Check out Patreon. Oh, my Clash of Clans. My village just got raided by Hari Nadar. Make sure to check out patreon.com/HELT for our episodes early-ish. Exclusive content. Z, where can they find you?
They can find me as _Leslie on Instagram. Where can they find you?
Jack_Spencer. Both of our Instagrams that are on the lunch table.
Yeah, that's all we got. And for anyone, football fans, sports fans, this week it will be after the last game of week 6 we're coming up on now. We will do a recap on Around the Playbook on the Around the Lunch Table is YouTube, excuse me. So maybe just make sure you're tuned in for that. We got nothing else for you, so I guess we'll see you next week. And wait, we have Santa Barbara this weekend, so what do we... Oh, wait, no, we do it on Tuesdays. Doesn't matter. Anyways, we'll see you next week, and see ya. Let's get rowdy up in here.